Hello guys, good evening. My name is Datta. So welcome back to our next video that is about the naming convention in naming in Java. So basically, let us see why we are using naming convention in Java. So suppose there is one scenario like you created your a code and you created that code before 7 months ago, or maybe it have some time, but you didn't give him a proper naming convention, so that you can't identify the meaning of that particular code, or at that time you can uh, use the naming convention. Sorry. So let us we see what is the naming conventions. So the basically the naming convention in Java, that is means the a set of rules or a set of instructions. As you know that there is a one set of rule in a uh, naming convention in Java. Means there are three types of the set of rule. One is a camel casing, and then Pascal casing, and third one is the snake casing. So generally we are using camel casing approach for the naming convention in Java. So the naming convention that can be used for the identifier, and it is a rule for, or what we can say that it is a rule for to make the program easily to understand and to readable for us. So this is the main purpose of the naming convention. Naming convention are also using class, interface, method, variables, packages. We generally use in this. So first of all, see what is why how we use the camel this naming convention in classes. So as we know that classes, the first word should be start from the uppercase. So our first letter should be in alphabet, in capital. So like suppose you are creating a code name, my code name. Suppose you have created one Java file in your Eclipse or on your JVM, Java Virtual Machine. So if you're creating one a Java file, then you have to first of all mention the class of that particular file, and that class name should be in the uppercase. That is the first rule of the that is a naming convention in Java. Then let's come to the interface. Interface also same works on that same purpose, same approach, that is uppercase. Then there is a third one, that is a method. While we are using the method, in the method we should have to take care about that. We have to use the our letters that is in the lower case. So it will be accepted, or it will be easily for us also. So the next came to our fourth one point, that is the variable. Variable may be in short form also. Means we can also use the short form of the variable, but it should be a meaningful. It should be a meaningful. So suppose you are creating one variable that is the integer. You take the data type like integer, and if you give the name like variable only a single name, but it should be a meaningful. So this is the approach for this variable. Then came to the last point, that is the package. Our package in Java that we can export or import. Means we have also already packages in the Java, but we can also import the packages from the our machine or local machine to our on our JVM, or we can say in our Java. The naming convention rule for the packages, that is the letters should be in the lower case, and if you want to separate that particular words, so you have to use the dot between them. So this is the proper way of the using naming convention in our Java files, or we can say in our Java. Thank you. That's about naming name convention. Thank you.